Yeah, I just started recording. Really? That's it. You went there. You went there. We didn't do the clap, by the way. But, yeah. Exactly. There it is. All right. What's up, Dan, the man from LA? Dan loves his themes. He loves the themes. Theme episode. No, I like theme episodes. It makes sense. I mean, why not? Yeah. All right. So we're doing Thanksgiving, guys. It's lightning round. We got to get started. Dan's got his timer. You guys saw it on the desk episode. His little blue timer. You know, I have the same timer. Not that same. Not the same color. I got a lot of them. Flux Coffee has like a case of them, and mine break a lot. And I always go next door and grab for when I'm like doing like keg cleaning and stuff like that. I could use my phone, but there's like, it's better to have that timer. That timer, there's something about it. They have many of those timers. When I tell you a case, there's a case. Every time mine breaks, I'm like, hey guys, and they're like, here's another one. So, yeah. I love Thanksgiving as a holiday. It's one holiday you don't have to bring gifts to. Um, it's a very, I mean, there's some stress, I guess, because I do have to go to two different families' houses. But most of the time, it's pretty decent holiday. I like it. I like it. I always like prep for like stretchy pants. I'm always wearing stretchy pants, like Joey Lawrence. Not Joey Lawrence. What's his name? Joe Biani. Joey Lawrence. Yes. Yeah. So that's when you're gonna hate it. All right. Dude, I'm pissed off. Down the block, there's already Christmas decorations on someone's block. Someone's house. And I was like, dude, like, where's your fall decoration? Where's your Thanksgiving decoration? I want the turkey. Like, you're into decorating. You had Halloween all over the place, and now you skipped over it. Like, November usurped Thanksgiving. November took over Thanksgiving. You know what I blame is laziness. And the reason is I think people go like, oh, if I do this now, a month from now, I have to put up Christmas decorations. So what they do is they straight up skip the fall decorations, put the Christmas decorations up so they can leave it on longer. That's what I'm blaming it on. You're all lazy. I don't decorate at all, so I don't decorate at all in the front, so I don't have to do any of that. But Still, I'm pissed off. I hate you. Like, because there needs to be a Halloween. There needs to be a space. There needs to be a break. We still got Thanksgiving to get through. Like, stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Yes. There's many things that we need to put to the test that I know. One major thing that I hate. And I hate that this actually happens every holiday because now it's a thing that happens. Well, it's not now. It's been a thing. And I can't wait till we get that on the list. So what do you got first? What do you got first? Friendsgiving. Amateur night, Friendsgiving, Bruisegiving, any giving you want to call it, or Thanksgiving Eve, if you will. Starting that night. I can tell you I have mixed emotions of that night. I have the same emotions that I have from that night as I do Halloween and all the other stuff now being a business owner of a place that has to be open for that kind of night. Yeah. It's almost as bad as New Year's, but I think you have a better time. You definitely have a better time on Friendsgiving than New Year's. There's less expectation. It's a little bit better weather. It could be. It could be. Sometimes it's raining, so that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I like Friends. I like it. It's everyone's in town. Most of the time you're coming, like most people are coming home. Back in the day, like it depends on the time of the time, right? In high school, it was all, whatever. You were just hanging out. In college, it was like everyone's home for the holidays because they're seeing their parents. So you hadn't seen everybody. Those who commuted. They're seeing people that haven't, from that are out of state that are home. So there was always a great time to catch up, So I like it. Like I said, it is a crazy night at the brewery, and I used to work it. So I then hated Friendsgiving because I couldn't hang out with my friends because I was working. This year I think we're having a happy hour with my sister down the block. We're going to a restaurant that's having a happy hour. We'll probably call it an early night, But yeah, I like it. I like Friendsgiving, man. It's I guess it depends on where you are and if people are coming back into the area that are normally not there. Because even now, there are people that are coming into town to see their parents that are our age that haven't like those who don't have like kids are still going to the family's houses, right? So they haven't like made their family traditions yet. Their what is it? Nuclear for their immediate family tradition yet. So like, if you're just a husband and wife or a boyfriend girlfriend that don't have kids, you're going to your parents' house or you're going to your brother's house or sister's house that has this, has the kids, or you're going to your other friends' houses and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say it passes because it forces. It's nostalgic, definitely, because it makes you think about all the other times, and if you evolve with it. So being that, like, all right, I don't have to go to the busy place, and since people are in town, it is an excuse. It's an easier excuse to get together because, like, oh, well, you're in town because you got here a day earlier to go to your parents' house. Like, oh, come by, or like, because I guess you can make it work to not go to do your busy. Like you're imagining like amateur hour at a place trying to get a yeah, exactly. Or like Black Sheep. Like remember Black Sheep usually get packed. So it's like, yeah, it's a great time, but like now I'd be like, yo, why don't you just come over? Like we should just go like let's say you were in town, I'd be like, yo, let's just get the friends over here. Like everyone just could come drink here. Let's go buy a case at a distributor and I'll barbecue. Like what I'm saying? Like you could just have a dinner or like a get together at someone's house and not have to deal with the crowds. And then you could really catch up. Oh my God. Yeah. No, that's definitely, it's a different time. Like that's where I said that it was like, at that age group, that was like New Year's. Like you were going out. That was like the second. That was to me like because you didn't have to go to work the next day. Most people weren't working on Thanksgiving, so you didn't have to wake up early. So, but yeah, I say it passes. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to go with Black Friday just because I was just thinking about Black Friday. I can't stand Black Friday. I hate it, hate it. I've always hated it. I've never liked it. I'm gonna keep saying I don't like it in different forms and just say that I don't like it. It's a stupid like ploy to continue to make money. And I get why they did it back in the day with the Great Depression and like whatever. It was a way to get people to come out. I hate that I have to like plan it for the brewery. It's a whole thing. It's amateur hour shopping. Okay, it's like what you feel Wednesday is the Wednesday, the Thanksgiving Eve. This is like insane. What the fact that people wait online now with the internet, it should just be Cyber Monday all the time. Like, just give me the damn discount. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they got sales going on now. Dan. Bro, lose their mind. They got the doorbuster deals. Bro, I remember I used to go to a family member's house. Yeah, it's dangerous to say the doorbuster deals. There's people who get trampled and killed over this stupid shit. I remember being at someone's house for Thanksgiving, and she was going to bed early because she had to go. Excuse me. Wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to be in front of online to get these deals. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nothing is that important. No. She had a whole plan. She had a whole plan. I couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, great. It's great deals, but like, I'm sorry. I'm always also the one that waits till the last minute to get gifts. I'm terrible at it. But like, I just don't see the appeal of it. I don't see the appeal of it. I hate it. It fails. It fails. It's not even nostalgic. It's not even nostalgic. It fails. It's a stupid thing. Oh yeah, but if you want, we are having our package deals getting released this Monday, and we're not offering you the discount just on Black Friday. It is just a discounted package deal. So it's, you buy a bunch of stuff, you get a deal on it. That's it. Come on Black Friday if you want to get away from the crowds. Goodbye. Go to Lithology Brewing Company. Enjoy some flights. And watch the people walk by on Main Street. Don't do it. You going to bring it? You going to bring it? No. Okay. Sorry. It's very... Sorry. Is this okay? Sorry. I'm just so annoyed at Black Friday. Pop that mic. Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Meh. Yo, there's only 3 people in my family that love cranberry sauce, and I make fun of them every time. Yo, it looks weird. And the fact that you slice it in that, like, silver dollar pancake that you still, like, it looks like when you eat it, you're like, am I eating space food right now? What is this thing? No. Dude, I try to like it every time. I'm like, because I like sweet things, right? And there's like a little bit like of a tartness to it, I guess. But like, because it's cranberry, but I cannot stand cranberry sauce. I can't stand it, bro. Bobby loves it. Bobby and my sister love cranberry sauce. Dude, they put it in their own plate. It's in its own plate. And I get it. Gravy, it's in its own plate. And yeah. And like, yes. It's not sauce. It's like cheese cubes. Did you know that there's a shortage on cranberry sauce? That you go to, there's some supermarkets in our, the supply chain, Dan. The if you go to the supermarket, you could only get 2. Well, I'll tell you this. We did a thing as a family last night where it's like a charity thing where you make a dinner for families in need. So you have to bring items. So me and Kristen had to bring 2 items each and whatever. So cranberry sauce is part of that dinner because they're doing a Thanksgiving dinner, and you like fill up the bag. You feed 12 family members. We got to feed 22 families. So, but cranberry sauce is on there, and my mom was like, they wouldn't let me get more than 2. So we had to go somewhere else that okayed it. So there are stores that are breaking the law, apparently. And what do you think? No. Get a still of that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like cranberry. Okay. Okay. There's no saucing at all. I gotta actually watch what they eat it with. I gotta see what. I think they eat it with the stuffing. I think they combine it with the stuffing. I will have to remember that, and I'll let you know. Out of here. That shouldn't even be a thing. I don't even think it's a thing in my family. See, the thing is like I have to do that twice, right? I have a Thanksgiving lunch at 2, and then I have to go to my family's at 6:30. So like I pretty much have the same meal. So I try to pick like what I know I'm gonna have at my aunt's. I don't have it at my wife's family's house, which is tough because then I might be stuck with the cranberry. You know. Stop it. Do you ever eat anything that's not like traditional American Thanksgiving food? Mmm. Yes. Dude, my mom does a lasagna, or even Kristen's family. Like, there's a lasagna, which is great. Because I'm like, all right. I mean, which kind of makes sense. Like, there was an Italian who apparently discovered this country. So, oh, waste of time. You ever? No, that ham is funny. Like, I used to love ham sandwiches, but like having a full piece of ham, like, slicing it up like like cranberry sauce, it's weird to me, you know. But yet I could have like thick bacon, you know. Oh, bro, where are you staying in LA for Thanksgiving? So what are you gonna be eating? Oh yeah, you're a vegetarian, vegan, yeah. I like spaghetti squash. All right. Cool. So we're gonna say cranberry sauce is out of here, and so is the casserole. All right. So real quick, football. Are you into it or not? When you say football, are you saying football like you're gonna go play catch, or you say watching football? Yeah, I'm down. Dude, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm totally down for it. I don't know why. I've done it a couple of times with the kids. But like even before that, I used to have, like get in touch, get together with my contractor. Used to do sons versus sons versus fathers, and I would get invited to play on the older team. I could get my ass kicked by these young kids, but like it was a good time, and like my family wasn't really into that, but I was. There was always somebody wanting to play football, so like it was a good time. It's not like we ever played that much after that, but I do remember there was a time because of Thanksgiving we got into like a bunch of stuff. Remember we used to play like tackle and we almost gave somebody a concussion because of it. Oh, it was terrible. And we were like half like drunk or high probably, and it was stupid, it was dumb, but I would say that definitely passes the test, like playing catch on Thanksgiving, if it's a night, if it's like a brisk day out. See, that's the problem, is like I would love to do it, but now I got like the 2 o'clock lunch, Nobody plays football there. Everybody's all dressed nicely, and then I got the 6:30 dinner. So by then it's dark. So it's like, am I gonna get up early and play? Because now you could really play. You're not hungover. You know, if you're not gonna go to Friendsgiving, you're not hungover. You know, so yes, yes, dude. We almost It was bad. It was a bad time. Yeah. Yes. No. But it is like an icebreaker of like people that you don't normally talk to at like with your family, and you're like, oh hey, so how the Cowboys doing? Yeah. Yeah. But and you also know that those are like the introverts of the crowd, like, or they don't really want to talk to anybody, but yet like, and yet you feel the need to have to say like something. Yeah, I stopped saying stuff. I just stare, sip on my beer. Wow. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Hey, can we play Psych maybe? And they're like, what's Psych? Yeah. So I say watching stays nostalgic, but playing, I would definitely pass that. We're doing it. Why is it that you said you have lots of experiences with this? You mean to tell me that Daniel Dissinger has been to one or more of the Thanksgiving Day parade? Like, I thought we were going to go over like watching it on TV, just like the football game. No, you're saying you physically have been. I will tell you, you're about to go on a rant, so I'm just going to say one thing. I've been to the area one time when my mom invited the family to go and watch the balloons be filled up. We did a whole family thing there, freezing our asses off. Yeah. Then I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to let you tell your little stories. I can't believe you said many experiences, and I know one of them probably, but go ahead. Ask Crackadon. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, hold on. I know your dad, and you planned Halloween like crazy. So was he planning this like, all right, we're waking up at like 5 in the morning. We got to, because like when you say early, you're talking like you got to get there early. Like people got to stand. Doesn't matter. It's Thanksgiving. It disappears. Oh, God. That should have been the last year. Your dad chose not to go. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. So you became like a heckler of a parade? Wow. Were you ever in the marching band that went to that parade? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Did he? He was just holding it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. He knew then. He didn't care. He said, like, it is what it is. Like, that's a dangerous person. So, yeah, I think parades, and I might get hatred for this. I hate parades. I think parades are a waste of time. I don't know what they're for. Why did a parade happen? What are you doing in a parade? It's like we now have Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Like, it was an advertisement to show off. It was a showcase of things. And like I remember Mitch Hedberg's joke, like if you want a parade to go faster, walk the opposite way. Like walk towards the end, you'll fast forward a parade. Like, dude, there's parades that happen in like the village and stuff. Village parades are funny because anyone who would want to see the village parade is usually in the parade. So there's usually like 5 people watching because everybody's in the freaking parade in Farmingdale. Yeah. So, but like just find it. I find parades unnecessary. I think they're ridiculous. I don't get, like, my sister loves it. She like has it on. Like, she's like, "What are you doing?" She calls me up, watching the parade. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't have it on. It's not on. I have other things going on. No. And maybe you call me a grouch or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. And my sister's gone a couple times with her kids and stuff. And she's like, "Do you want to go?" I'm like, "No." Really? It's nostalgic to you. You're thinking about the times you went with your cousins when it was fun and it was. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Lauren Scala. Lauren Scala does the parade. So, yeah, man, it's great for her. Like, she has a whole gig where she's talking about what's going on in the parade. I would be down with that. I'm getting paid to sit and watch and talk about these people instead of freezing my butt off on a garbage pail that just got turned upside down. You know the sanitation department didn't like clean that up. Come on. Yeah. 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 They deserve it. They deserve it. I hate you. Oh, I'll be the commentator. If you told me that we were doing a live episode from the parade, I'll go, and I will ruin people's childhood memory. Yeah, I'm just gonna and our episode is gonna be walking. We're gonna be walking towards the end. We'll make it a 4-hour parade go like an hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of work. Remember there was like the homecoming parade. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people went, they came in droves. Like, people were excited about the Mineola Homecoming Parade. I brought my Jeep as a senior. People were, like, cheering for us. What are you doing? You had nothing else to do? You got nothing else to do. Oh, that's just an excuse to drink. That's all this is. It's, hey, let's get together. Let's get the whole block together so we could drink in front of our house instead of the back of the house, and then everybody gets to kind of know each other. But like, you're just inviting your friends to stand in front of your house. So you brought your backyard table and barbecue to the front. Oh, people lose their mind over it. People lose their mind. It's almost kind of like Halloween, but like, it's just block parties are hilarious. They're hilarious. And then just kids love it because they're just rolling around and doing everything on the street. And then the parents are just like, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah, oh, I only see you when you're cutting your lawn. Oh, now you're over here. You got friends? Oh, you guys are hanging out. You're drinking? Oh, you know what I got? I got whiskey. I got this whiskey that I got 4 years ago that somebody gave me. Yo, well, let's bring it over. Oh, this guy's out. Oh, I got cigars. You want to sit down and have some cigars? Who's paying the DJ? Who's paying the DJ? Let's go. Let's go bobbing for apples. Yo, man, it's a good time. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a way to get your immune system up. Oh, let's do the twist. Tootsie Roll over here. That's what I'm telling you. Remember Mike's house? We used to go like that was the funny thing about block parties. It was always like people knew about the good block parties. Like, what made it good? Like, why was your block better than everybody else's? It was like, oh, that block is fun. They get a DJ. They stay late. And then, like, I remember we went to Mike's house and his dad had his whole crew out. Looked like the Last Supper was all set up. They were the last ones to leave. They were just like, cars are coming by. They're still on where a car normally parks. They're just like, oh, it was a great night. Yeah. They were doing weird and illegal at that point, too. Once the barricades come off, Dan, if you're still sitting in front of your house on the street, drinking and smoking a cigar, that's actually illegal. That has to go onto the lawn. Permit is over. It's no longer allowed. I think at the parade? I don't know. A little bit. No, not for me. I'm gonna stay grouchy on this one. No parade passes. There's not one parade that I think passes the test. Oh, you should do a live that day and just like commentate on it. So, what do you say about going to the parade? Is that pass? Okay. But I can't believe you did it more than once. Like I could see that that's. No, I know that, but your dad did it more. Well, your dad likes to do stuff like that. Oof. Hmm. All this is like, TV, this is how it's supposed to be holiday kind of like list. Yeah. That's just another. A lot of these are excuses to drink with the family. Like a block party is just an excuse. Like, I say that people should just start bringing their backyard to their front yard and just start drinking like right there because you can't get in trouble. You're in your private property. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you kind of do it with like, the inflatable slides and stuff that they have now that people like set up. Like I've seen that happen, but that's like few and far between. But imagine like that's all that people were doing. Like people would be like, what the hell is going on? It would eventually spill over to the street. Bro, imagine I bring out like a DJ table because I DJ'd at Dave's block party. Me and Dave brought out a five disc CD changer, and I was DJing that block party where 10 Cents played. Dude, we gotta do a whole thing of block parties too. I had a lot of block parties growing up that I performed. I know. Yeah. Yes, Exeter was one of the. Is that where Aaron Carter and Owen Dugan lived? Dude, that one was known as a really good one. Yeah, there was a bunch of people on that block. Yeah, I actually first kiss I had my wife is down the block from you. Yeah, that party you were throwing. Yes, broke that chair. I wonder who that might be. Same guy that got a concussion playing football. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thanks for sticking through this. This season's getting crazy, Dan. Yes. I do have to. We do have to do a nostalgia now test of Rocky 4 remastered director's cut. Who knows? All right. course it is. Well, do you think turkey passes the test? That's the last one, Dan. Turkey's good. Doc, why even? It's a waste. That's on my aunt. Like, don't even. Yeah. All right, guys. Till next time. Don't forget to go to Lithology for the packages. Black Friday. We just went to a crazy tangent, by the way. Yeah.